Yours?
I've not seen that.
Yeah. That's mine. Sam, you want to see something? Hold freaking strawberry thing in my mouth. I did too. And I can put another one too if I want to. Hold Twinkie. You could also pop my dick. Hold Twinkie too. Oh! Now I had 6 cookies so far. You had 6 Twinkies? I had 6 cookies. I'll have another one too. There you go, Gun. Let's go.
Sorry with big hit while ago, son.
You don't let me feel? Come in. There is no Jack V. I mean, when there is one. Oh, when there is one? Yeah. You put grease in the kitchen. I put grease in the kitchen? Yeah. Yeah. You should have seen his face. He turned his head so fast. I think it's brought the blow. I'm like, I rather.
Garner, that on the kickoff is the sun. It is tough from everything that way.
Hey, let's get more.
Hey, you dropped it like that. This is not bad.
Kind of hard to see.
I want the real one. I was caught ready. Come on. I want Chris. Because I was got that. I try to get the goal with her.
Let's go. Look ahead. All right, come on now, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Eli!
There it is. That ball looks nasty.
You sure that's not nasty, Luke?
Dig it out.
Great work, kid. Let's go. You stare up that mound.
So, second delivery up high, count goes 1-1. Make sure the now you should be able to hear. I'll have to check my monitor. Ball up high, count goes 2-1. So the Wildcats win the first game with a one-hit shutout by Parks McNair. That ball's in there for a strike. So 2-2 count. Montgomery on the hill for the Wildcats. That one misses inside. Count goes full. Ball misses low, and that'll be the first base runner for the Warriors. So working on some different views. This is the outfield cam as the sun is setting right in front of my GoPro on my infield cam, and that GoPro doesn't do that well at dusk or in light changes. So once the sun goes fully down, we'll maybe be able to get that view back that we had. I want to zoom in on the hitter. Runner goes. There's the throw, and not in time as the runner is safe, still second. So the Warriors threatening to score here. No outs. Runner in scoring position, second base. First pitch delivery to the number 2 hitter for the Warriors was a strike. So counts 0-1. Ball popped up, hit to the outside. That could go. No, let's go over Rob's head and drops between Williams. And he's going to throw it Williams and Rob, and that's going to score 1, and it's going to be a triple for the number 2 hitter for the Warriors. So the Warriors strike first here in game 2 and plate 1 run off of a walk and then a triple. Takes first pitch for a ball. So 2-0 count here for the third hitter. Wildcats will be the home team here in the second game. Ball foul tip. Warriors plated 1 here with no outs, have a runner at third. Ball hit up in the air. That could fall between, and it does. And that'll be a sinker as it fell right between the shortstop McNair and left fielder Greenwell. And the Warriors plate 2 here as the sun's going down, and it's kind of tough depending on what angle you're on. That would have been tough on McNair running out towards the ball. That's 2 runs for the Warriors as they now have a runner at first. Foul ball. Ball, that one could be out as this is a shallow field. Greenwell catches it at the wall. Runner has to retreat back. So nice job by Gavin Greenwell. Keeps it inside the park. Again, it's a kind of a short porch here. And, well, the short wall all the way around. 315 in left, 335 in center, and 305 in right. So down the lines. So that home runs are very possible here in this park. So you got to watch out for the home run ball. That's first out recorded by the Wildcats. Warriors have 2 runs here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss on that delivery. Montgomery gets ahead of the count, 0-1. So if you're tuning in, I may try to do some trivia if things are going a little better. But kind of limping along with the stream. With there's a ball hit line to the left side. And again, slow. They're hitting them all in the right places here at their home field. Montgomery backs that up, so no runners do not advance. But that's a single, puts runners at the corners for the Westside Warriors. They lead 2-0. So that ball hit well as the infield was playing in, hitting the right spot, but it played to their advantage that time. It was hit well, but as soon as it hit the grass, it died. And Greenwell in left field had to hustle in after it, you know, rather than the ball continuing to roll to him, giving the Warriors plenty of time to round the bases. So 1 out. Warriors bats hot early here in the second game.
Hey, still got one. All right, first and third. We know everything. Let's go.
Runners at the corners. Runner first goes. The ball's hit and run. That's hit down the line. That's fair. That's going to score another run. The guy stealing, he's going to round it to third. So good hit and run. Oh, foul ball. Well, fortunate for the Wildcats. So everybody will reset. No run scores on the foul ball. Ball hit well, line drive. That will score the run as the single runner at first is held at second. But 2 runners on, just 1 out for the Wildcats. And the Warriors up 3-0 here in the top of the first of game number 2. So Wildcats are going to have to be productive on offense, and this game might have a lot more runs for both teams on the board. So ball in the dirt, nowhere to go. Osmond keeps it in front. There's in the dirt, but gets the swing. Runners go. As Osmond blocks it, but gets past the padding, kind of gets him in the arm. He's okay, but doesn't feel very good. The Warriors have runners at second and third. They have 3 runs, 1 out. Ball chopped to third base. And we get the out at first. Run scores. And runner advances. So that'd be run number 4. So 2 outs. So number 28 at the plate for the Warriors here with 2 outs. Runner at third. Ball hit to the left side, and that's going to get through for another RBI single. And Tyler's going to make a mound visit. And start kind of rocky for Montgomery, and that's going to be it for him in this game. And we're going to go to the lefty in left field early on. Greenwell's been coming in relief and doing a great job. I think this is his earliest appearance as far as inning goes. But coming from the left side, maybe that'll make it a little different for the West Side hitters and slow them down. So now that Major League Baseball is back a go and the lockout is over, we're going to go for a general trivia question just about Major League Baseball. The Oakland A's are the only MLB team to use this primary color as part of their uniform. So those of you out there watching, if you can answer that question correctly, they're the only team in the Major League Baseball that uses this color as primary color as on their jersey. What is that color? So we'll leave the question up there while Greenwell gets his warm-up started. So we're going to have to stick with these 2 cameras as the GoPro and the sundown just don't go together. Hopefully once the lights are now on, but we are in transition, so hopefully when it's just the lights. So, all right, I'll remove the question. I'll put it back up there later as we get underway. First pitch, swing and a miss. So Greenwell comes in, gets ahead of the count, 0-1. Warriors have 1 runner on, plated 5 here in the top of the first. There's another swing and a miss. So 2 down. Greenwell just needs 1 more strike to get out of this inning. Let the Wildcats get up to the plate and see if they can do some damage with the sticks. There's a strike 3 call, and Greenwell comes in and does it again. Cold as ice, Gavin Greenwell in relief. So we'll have to give him the Icy Hot Award as he's pain reliever in relief. So a lot of offense needed by the Wildcats, but they've got it. We just got to put it together, no doubt. In fact, I kind of think they were saving it because we didn't capitalize on as far as runs on our offense in the first game, as we hit the ball pretty well. Had a lot of base runners, but just did not get that many. We got plenty, got enough to win the game, as I believe the score ended 4-0. But missed out some opportunities to score even more. So hopefully we won't do that here in game 2. All right, let's see if anybody's got the question, but no, not blue. So, in fact, blue and red are the 2 colors that are used the most by teams in Major League Baseball. What primary color is used by the Oakland A's, Oakland Athletics, that's not used by another team? Not one other team. But I do appreciate Joey watching and participating, as he tried to gave a guess and wasn't sure about it. But it's that question's still valid. Still looking for the correct answer. The Oakland A's are the only Major League Baseball team to use this primary color as part of their uniform. What is that color? So I'm going to remove the question, and we'll check back, see if anybody answers, as Murphy Williams comes to the plate for the Wildcats to lead it off here in the bottom of the first. Do need to change that, now that I reminded myself. First pitch misses for a ball. Count goes 1-0. Ball chopped. That could be trouble. Williams got good speed. He beat it. He beat it out. Had the view to be. Way to hustle it out by number 2. The junior doing his job as a leadoff hitter and getting on base. He does an even better job getting around to third and to home. So Greenwell in to help himself here as the number 2 hitter for the Wildcats. Came in relief and struck out the batter for the 3rd out. Try to end the hit well. Come on, drop. That's going to hang in there, and the left fielder, he catches it, hauls it in for out number 1, and it's kind of a short park here, and the balls come off the bat good, and then they just die, especially if they hit the grass. But even the fly balls, we've kind of got under them. We've had a couple of line drives. Unfortunately, those were caught. Williams at first, 1 down, Osmond at the plate. Williams gets back on the throw over safely. I got a feeling Drew's going to break out this game. He wasn't quite himself in game 1, but I've never known him to have too many at bats where he didn't make solid contact. The ball's up high. Whoa. They called that pitch a strike. Huh. Kind of goes up. That ball's lit. He threw that one, and Williams is going to get away, or the ball gets away, and Williams is going to get onto third off the steal. And almost got to home as they threw the ball away. If it had gotten into the dugout, it does hit the net, but just misses the exit gate by a foot or so. That would have been Wildcats' first run, but still good possibilities as Williams is only 90 feet away. Osmond at the plate. Experienced player for the Wildcats, 4-year starter. Hits the ball hard to the right side, and that's going to get through for a single and score Williams. So Osmond with the RBI single here in game number 2 to plate the Wildcats' first run. Wildcats need a few more as the Warriors jumped out hot. 5 runs in the top of the first. Luke Montgomery at the plate for the Wildcats, hoping to keep the ball. There's the ball hit again, hits the grass and just dies. That's going to get the lead runner in Osment for out number 2, but Montgomery will be safe at first. So, hitting the ball solid. Just you got to hit it through the infield because this. To really do some damage because its grass is just so tall and slows the ball down. So Parks McNair, who had a fantastic game on the hill in game number 1, that ball's swinging him. I think he fouled it. Otherwise, I think Montgomery would have taken off. Ball outside. I'll be looking for a long ball right here. Ball outside. McNair just needs something to hit. Really just take a routine fly ball for McNair to get it out of here. He did it. Come on, come on.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, it hits the wall, hits the wall. Kind of again, I don't know if not only is the grass thick, I think the air is kind of thick. And McNair doubles to the wall to plate another run for the Wildcats as Montgomery comes around to score. Thought that one was going to get out. Goes Oppo, hits it to right center. So he hit it to one of the deeper parts of the field at about 330, 325, 330. And that'll bring up Big Pop Blake. See if he can bring around McNair, who is in scoring position. We do have 2 outs. Stays off that one. Count goes 2-0, I believe. Or is that 1-0? Maybe his first delivery. So 2 down. Wildcats threatening. Already scored 2. That ball misses low. Count goes 2-0. So I almost called the shot with McNair. You know, the setting seemed right, but we've hit a lot of balls in the air. We're just getting under them. That was probably the hardest hit ball that didn't have too much lift. That ball's a good shot down the line. That's going to be fair, and that's going to score McNair easily. And ball gets past the catcher, and Blake is going to take second on the overthrow. So he is with the RBI single to bring in Parks McNair. Brings the score 5-3 here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up junior Ty Robb. Robb was 2 for 2 in the first game. Hopefully he can keep that going here in game number 2.
He's staying in. Just make a try.
So good job taking it oppo by McLaughlin. Takes it right down the right field line. Nobody there. Hits it just right. So 2 down. Wildcats have a runner at second. McLaughlin at second, Robb at the plate. Robb takes first one inside. That ball's inside. Count goes 2-0. Ball popped up.
Okay.
Well, that'll end the rally, but Wildcats get 3, make the score 5-3 as we go into the top of second. So a lot more offensive action here in game 2 as the score is 5-3 after 1 full inning. Ball gets the call. Well, we got one of those earlier, so apparently got a tall strike zone. Ball fouled out of play. One's up high. Count goes 1-2. Top of the second here in game number 2 of the conference doubleheader. Warriors jumped out to a 5-0 lead. And that pitch is going to hit number 20, and he's going to take first. So Warriors jumped out to a 5-0 lead, and then the Wildcats come back to plate 3. Get within 2 for that inning. That inning ended on a pop-up, first base. We had a double by McNair and an RBI single by McLaughlin, and I think we had a single by RBI single by Osmond as well in that inning. I think Williams scored got on with an error, beat out a single. He got a single in infield. So runner goes. That one gets past Osmond. He's going to take off to 3 if, hit the batter. Well, so runner was going to second anyway. So no steal with the free pass. So 2 on, no out for the Warriors. Wildcats in some early trouble here in the top of the second. Ball hit down the line, but it is foul. Greenwell steps off. Runners retreat. Everybody resets. Top of second, no outs, 2 on for the Warriors. Runners, nope, swing and a miss. Greenwell gets ahead of the count, 1-2. Ball in the dirt, and that one gets past Osmond, but tracks it down. Runners were stealing on the pitch anyway, or at least the one from second was. They both advance. Runners at second and third, nobody out. So Warriors threatening again. Double play is out of no longer available as first base is open. A pitch hit down the first base side. That is going to be got by. Oh, it has to be rushed, and then it can't be handled. 2 runs score on the error. So 2 runs score on the error. Warriors have a runner at first. Score goes 7-3. Swing and a miss on that delivery. Gets ahead of the count, 0-1. Ball hit up. I don't know if that's going to go or not. Looks like Williams has got it. And he's going to throw it in, and that'll be out number 1. The runner will go back to first. So hit that one about 320, 325. But hit it about to the part of the field that was about 330 to 335. Ball hit up in the air. Williams and Rob tracking it down. Williams call it. He's got it, and he's thrown to first. Trying to double him up, but runner does get back, and 2 outs. As Williams tracks 2 down in center field. Ball fouled to the right side. Count goes 0-1. So this looks like this is going to be a high-scoring game. Hopefully the Wildcats can also keep pace. That ball's chopped. That's going to be trouble. McLaughlin's got it. And makes a good throw. Nice stretch by Henderson to record the 3rd out of the inning. So the Wildcats in the inning, but not before the Warriors played a couple more. Score 7-3 as we go into the bottom of the 2nd.
Hey, let's wake up defensively. Come on now. Y'all got it in you on offense. We got to wake up defensively. We got to work the team. That's what I was thinking he probably could. Yes. Because he ain't going to go to second if it's a fly ball.
So leading off the inning for the Wildcats will be senior Garner Henderson. Henderson had a single and an RBI in the game number 1. And Henderson calls time and steps out. Pitchers take a little extra time. Wise move by Henderson. Ball inside. First delivery misses. Count goes 1-0. You're watching Game 2 of Trumann Wildcat Baseball, conference doubleheader here at Westside, Jonesboro. As Henderson's count goes 2-0. If you're just tuning in, the Warriors jumped out to an early lead as they scored 5 in the top of the first, as they're the visiting team in game number 2. It's a conference doubleheader. The Wildcats won game number 1 as the visiting team, and they'll be the home team in this one. Wildcats cruised in the first game 4-0 as Parks McNair threw a one-hit shutout with several strikeouts. I didn't get to keep that stat, so I'm not certain how many, but he had at least 10 to get his second win of the season. Count goes 3-1 on Henderson. That ball misses, and Henderson will be the first base runner here in the bottom of the second, and Coda Cameron will come to the plate. Ball up high. Cameron takes first pitch for a ball. So looks down to first base, get the sign for Coach Tyler. Henderson with the lead. Here's the pitch. Down low, and that gets by, and Henderson's going to take second on the pass ball. So 2-0 count here on Cameron. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Wildcats have a runner in scoring position with Henderson on second base. Need 4 runs to just get it back even here in game number 2. So Cameron, 2-0 count. Henderson at second. Can't remember if Cameron had a hit in the first game. He might have been one of the players that hit the ball hard, but right to one of the Warriors' defense that was positioned perfectly. I know Williams hit one to the second baseman that he had to stretch all the way out, but he was able to hang on, but hit the ball well. And that pitch gets called for a strike on a 3-0 count. Swing and a miss. Count goes full. And the sun's going down, starting to get a little cooler. Nothing cold, but may have to break out the jacket. Henderson with his lead at second. And I believe was that a balk? Or I think Cameron called timeout. I wasn't sure what happened there. Umpire stepped out from back. Ball, foul ball. Two right over here by me. You got it?
You won't take it all the way up like that. I got spider fingers, guys.
Let's go, Cooter. Get you one right here, kid. Let's go, Cooter. Get you one right here.
No outs. Runner at second. Ball hit well to the left side. That's going to get through. So Cameron with the single is going to move Henderson over to third. He's going to look where the throw is. And that'll put runners at the corners. So Cameron comes through with a single with no outs here in the bottom of the second. Moves Henderson over to third. And that'll bring up leadoff hitter Murphy Williams. Williams had an infield single in his first at bat of this game as he beat out, I think it was hit to short. So the Warriors coach is going to make a mound visit. Wildcats threatening to chip away at that lead again. So they got within 2 in the bottom of the first as the Warriors jumped out hot early with 5 runs in the top of the first. But Wildcats bounce back, and we're in a 7-3 ball game. And it's just the bottom of the second. No outs, 2 on for the Wildcats. Really do hope the Wildcats can get out of here with 2 wins tonight. They're got a tough conference, so anytime they got a chance for a win, they need to capitalize on that. Can't let one get away that they could have had. But it's still early in this one. Wildcats threatening. Bottom of the second. Runners, there's a throw down to third. Fortunate for Westside, that doesn't get away. I think it might have hit Henderson's cleats as he was retreated back to third. Ball in the dirt, nice block by the catcher. Cameron did advance to second on the previous play. That ball's in the dirt, another block by the catcher. 27, he's doing a good job back there for the Warriors. That sun will go down over the horizon. I'll switch back to my other camera. Foul ball. Out of play.
Hey, adjust your mind here. Put it play. Do a job. We got to run 2 runs for this. Come on now.
So Murphy Williams at the plate. Cameron at second base. Henderson at third. That ball outside. Count goes full. Ball hit well. Come on, that's going to get through. And that's going to score 2 runs. As Cameron's got good speed, he's going to follow it up. There's going to be a play at the plate, but there's no getting Cameron. And Williams takes second on the throw. So 2 RBI single for Williams here in the bottom of the second. Makes the score 7-5. Wildcats rallying. A lot of offense here in game 2 by both teams. As long as we have more by the Wildcats, I'll be happy. And that'll bring up Gavin Greenwell, number 2 hitter for the Wildcats. Number 10 sophomore. Gavin's hit the ball well tonight in both games. Squares bunt, misses, foul ball. Well, apparently he didn't miss it completely. So 0-2 count, no outs, runner at second. Ball up high. Count goes 1-2. So deep fly ball will advance Williams if it's hit to the right spot. Well, probably any, as long as it's deep. Ball hit up high. Williams is stealing on the play, so he's going to have to get back. Outfielder misses it, so runners are going to advance now. Hit up high, and Greenwell on second with the error. Keeps the inning alive. Williams down to third. And that'll bring up senior Drew Osmond, trying to bring him around. So 2 more runs will tie it.
Okay. Did you say the bus is unlocked? Yes. All right.
Ball in the dirt, but again, nice block by the catcher. Osmond tells him to hold up. Counts 1-0. So no outs, bottom of the second. Wildcats have 2 on, trail by 2. Heart of the order at the plate. Ball misses outside, count goes 2-0. Ball popped up. Everybody has to stay still. That's going to be a tough play, but he does hold on to it. Hit that one a long ways up in the air. So 1 out for the Wildcats. And Luke Montgomery to the plate. Oh, that one goes behind, or inside, I couldn't really tell. Montgomery moved a lot. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I think that's going to work, so we're going to switch our view here as I got a better infield. Up high. Have to wait in between hitters in order to do so. Ball in the dirt. That's going to get by, and Murphy Williams. He's going to run in. He's going to score on the throw, and that'll be another run, and that'll move Greenwell over to third. And Williams comes in to score. So the Wildcats within 1 after trailing by 5 after the first inning. Just need 1 more to even this up. So just one down. Montgomery at the plate. Number 4 hitter for the Wildcats. The ball inside, and he'll take his base. So Wildcats with runners at the corners as junior Parks McNair comes to the plate. So runners at the corners. Ball's in the dirt. Montgomery's going to go, and that's going to get away, and Greenwell is going to score on the pass ball, and that one gets away, and Montgomery gets all the way around to third. Good hustle and smart base running by Montgomery. Puts another runner at third, so 90 feet away we have the go-ahead run. So Greenwell ties it up as he scores on the pass ball. And good hustle and smart base running by Montgomery. Lines up another one here with just one out in the bottom of the second. McNair at the plate. McNair gave one a ride at his first plate appearance as he hit one off the wall at about the 325 mark. The RBI, 2 RBI double, I believe it was. Maybe it was just, there's another pass ball. And Montgomery's going to come in, and there's no play. And that will give the Wildcats an 8-7 lead. And no signs of slowing down here in the bottom of the second. That one falls in there for a strike.
You still hitters count right here. Let's go. Still hitters count.
2-1 count. That one gets away. No runners on base as that McNair dances out of the way with the 2-step.
Hey, 31. You count. Let's go. Top pass. Everything protected.
The ball's inside, and McNair draws the walk. And that'll bring up Big Pop Blake, who had an RBI single and advanced to second on the throw in the first inning. McLaughlin's had a good year at the plate. Did hit a long ball at Southside in Batesville last week. But most importantly, he's made good contact here all season. That ball's way up and in. Count goes 1-0. Ball in the dirt, runner goes. And McNair's up. And he takes second easily.
Hey, probably gonna be the second pitch. Listen, hey. Probably gonna be the second pitch. Coach, am I putting the second base? No, he's hurt. Yeah. Coach. You was right. Yeah, hey, second pitcher from first game. Hey, get over here, turn him up.
So it looks like they might be doing a pitch and change or something. All right, number 15 is going to come back in here in the second game. So I think he came in relief in game number 1. So.
got one out. Man, somebody need to get some seeds, man. Hey, let's just keep it going. Let's just get focused and time up instead of talking to everybody. Let's go. I'm up.
Mom wants you.
Why?
I don't know. What she wants? She wants you to come like you. It's so bad she won't even tell me. Hey, TJ got that dope. Hey, Creed is moving.
Hey, well, let's go. Keep it going. Let's go.
Right here. Let's go, Blake. Here we go, baby.
So McLaughlin had an RBI single in the first inning. Used another, and McNair was on second at the time. So repeat. Hopefully we can get the same output. First pitch in there for a strike.
You should have been timing him up. Let's go. Do damage up there, 3-0. Come on. Let's go right here, kid.
You're good. Better lock up your house. Back. You're good.
What's there?
Second straight. Second straight. You're good.
You're good.
That ball goes behind McLaughlin, and good base running by McNair, and he takes third as the catcher has a little trouble finding the ball. Did make the stop, but kind of had to leap or hop behind McLaughlin to make the stop, giving McNair enough time to advance. So McLaughlin steps out as the pitcher takes his time, and everybody resets. Ball hit. That's going to be right to the second baseman. I thought it might get over his head, but it was hit off the handle. Not enough. So number 8, junior Ty Robbs coming up to the plate. Runner at third, 2 down. Robb hit the ball well in game number 1. I'd like to see another one right here. Be a good opportunity. Ball down low. Count goes 1-1.
Stay back. Trust me, man. What we've been working on. Shoot that thing the other way.
Count goes 1-2.
Hey, now we got to turn off the deck. Let's go.
So the Wildcats do get, looks like I lost the outfield cam. The Wildcats do get 1 or 2. Well, no, they got more than that. I think they got 4 and take the lead 8-7. Going to the top of the third. Swing and a miss. And Greenville gets out ahead, 0-1. Ball lifted to the right side. There's the ball. And he gets in there safely for a leadoff double.
Double toss. There you go. Let's go. I'm still working ahead. You all right? Everybody hurt.
Gardner, you got to knock it down, son. Take it off the nose if you have to.
Yeah, we're looking out.
Well, in the dirt, that one gets by Osment, and 32 will take third on the fastball, or the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Greenville. So 2 strikes on the hitter, runner at third. No outs. Wildcats lead 8-7 here in top of the third. Gavin Greenville on the mound for the Wildcats. Come in relief and done a good job. It's kind of earlier than he has been coming in for relief, usually about the 5th inning before we see Greenville, but Warriors jumped out to a 5-0 lead and had to make a switch. So full count. Ball chopped. McLaughlin's got it and makes the out at the plate. So solid play by number 30. Records first out of the inning for the Wildcats. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Count goes 0-2. So 1 down, runner at third, but had a leadoff double and then advanced on a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, but gets away from the catcher. Had to throw it home. And make the play at the plate. So good job keep the run from scoring. Runner does advance on the strikeout, but we do get the lead runner. And so the runner in scoring position is no more. Not sure what the question was about, but it looks like they got it all figured out. So 2 down. Wildcats get the lead runner on third with the play at the plate on the drop third strike. So works out for the Wildcats. First pitch up high and outside a bit for a 1-0 count. But 2 down, trying to get out of the threat after a leadoff double here in this top of the third, excuse me. Nice pick by Osmond. Counts 2-0.
Come on, Gab. Hey, be ready to work. Be ready to work. Let's go,
Ball hit up high. That should be an out. Williams got a beat on it. And that's out number 3. So the Wildcats get out of the jam after a leadoff double, advances to third on a bob pitch. And the Wildcats get 3 outs to prevent any runs from scoring for the Warriors. Maintain their 8-7 lead as we go into the bottom of the third. You're watching Jim Robb YouTube, or Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Hope you were able to join us for the first game. I did have a few technical hiccups, but all is well now. Trumann did get the win, so that's the most important thing in Game 1. After a stellar performance from Junior Parks McNair on the hill. Had a 1-hit shutout as the Wildcats win the first contest 1-0, or 4-0. So senior Garner Henderson leading off bottom of the third for the Wildcats. That's the first one pass for a ball.
Get the one right here, G. Get the rip right here, kid. Yep.
Ball inside.
Let's go. Look ahead. Look ahead here. Let's go.
Count goes 2-1. 2-2 count.
All right, now you have to check. Let's go. Yep.
Oh, and couldn't get out of the way of that one, and Henderson advances to first the hard way. That one catches him in the helmet, but he says he's all right.
He's fine. Oh, boo-hoo. Hey, Drew. What? Will you get up and hand me an orange Gatorade or blue Gatorade? Blue or orange? Which one was blue?
So Coda Cameron, sophomore for the Wildcats, steps up. Cameron had a single, I believe, in his first at bat and was able to score after some other.
Don't jump back, dive back. The top of his helmet ate it bad.
Let's go right here, kid. Right here. Go, Garner.
Whoa, that one's up high and inside, and Henderson's going to advance on the pass ball.
He should have took it.
Number 15 on the heels got a little bit of a sidearm delivery. Kind of working from right to left instead of a top to bottom. So he misses, he's going to miss inside or out.
Let's go right here, kid. You're good, Garner.
Time called by Coda Cameron. Smart move by the sophomore. I've noticed also with this pitcher's delivery and the mound that he tends to kind of fall off on some pitches, particularly when he's in the windup. So I'm not going to be in the windup with the runner on, but got to watch for the balk. He kind of stumbles. I think there's a hard pitch on our dugout side from on the mound that he kind of falls into. That ball misses down low. Cameron retreat, pulls the bat back on the bunt. Count goes 2-1. Two one. Shows bunt again. Bunts it down, good one, and that's a good one. Oh, and he's going to dig it out. No, not in time. First baseman recovers, and that left hand helped, even though he bobbled it. But nice bunt, move the runner over by Coda Cameron. Good technical baseball, small ball, and that'll bring up Murphy Williams. Good bunt down the first base line. So. Small ball can win championships, as that pushes Henderson around to first, and the Wildcats only have one out. Do have a one-run lead, trying to get another one. In good position here with the top of the order. First pitch in there for a strike, count goes 0-1. Ball inside.
You know you saw that. You know you heard me. You know you heard me. Do it again. Let's go, Murphy. Good job, dude. Good job, dude. Yep. Put it in play. Let's go. Get your army out.
is the point.
Anything close.
There's no closer you can legally get in baseball. I mean, it takes what?
I can be as close as I want. Yep. Well, you're right.
Hey, that was a baseball. It's every time. It's so weird. Yeah, I know. Let's come again.
You go, Murph. Anything's good. Anything's good here. Put that on ball.
Ball chopped. That's it. Be trouble again. That misses third baseman. Misses it. And Williams and can't handle the ball anyway. So Henderson, excuse me, he scores from first after Cameron moved him over with a sacrifice bunt. And Williams has his second infield single off a chopper, kind of like that, with his speed. That'll be another run for the Wildcats. They go up 9-7. Chases after that one. Count goes 0-1.
Let's go right here. Come on, kid. Yep. Hey, just like you did. Battle. Anything close, we're putting that on ball. Let's go, guys. Always coming right here, Jeff. Let's go, Jay.
Ball hit well. That's going to the left side. Greenwell hits one to the wall, and that's going to score Williams from first. And Greenwell's got a stand-up RBI double. Nice job by the sophomore. He's been hot at the plate tonight. So another run scores for the Wildcats as they go up 10-7 on a well-hit ball by Gavin Greenwell, helping himself as he's come into relief to pitch the game. Now has a lead, has a chance to get the win.
Let's go here, Daddy Roo. You got it, man. You're good, Gavin. You got it. Nobody on you. Nobody. 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 We are very lucky we don't play anybody. Nobody. Stop creeping. Stop creeping. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's fast enough. Nobody. Nobody's fast. Yeah. Shortstop. Second base. Back. Ball's there. Good. Go. You're good. How you going? Good eye, Drew.
Catcher stays with it, and Greenwell spots the ball. Good decision, stays the second.
All right, let's go, Drew. There. Tracy. Got to be 105 or less. Oh, about 300. Oh.
Ball down low. Count goes 2-1.
He only threw 11. He only threw 11 first? Yeah. It should be, hey, it should be 36 now. Add 36. Add 2 now. 25 plus 11. He's not good at math. You good.
Ball hit. Come on, fall. That center fielder's got it. Thought that might drop a little. Everything kind of dying, but that one had enough distance for the center fielder to track it down. And number 22, Luke Montgomery, will come to the plate. So 2 down, runner on second. Wildcats lead 10-7 here in the bottom of the third. Not sure if I've got that. Yep, got that all worked out. Ball hit sharply right at the pitcher. Pitcher makes a snag, but no chance as Montgomery was hustling down the line. It was hit hard, pulls him off the mound, drops it. I think it pulled his glove off his hand. But good hustle, good hit. Wildcats have runners at the corners. 2 down with McNair at the plate. So runners at the corners, Greenwell at third, Montgomery at first. Curveball, Montgomery's running, good pitch to run on, and that gets by the second baseman, and Greenwell will score on the Warriors' miscue. So Wildcats go up 11-7. Hard swing, but that one foul tip straight back at the catcher. Kind of catches him, hits the gear, but I think it got in between afterwards, so it slowed down, but I got in there on his neck, but he seems to be okay, but that's always tough. I've had those before. They don't feel very good. But the gear did slow it down, so, thankfully. Oh, and that one gets McNair in the back. As this pitcher, if he misses, he's going to miss inside to the right-handed hitters. The left-handed hitters, I would recommend they scoot in closer to the plate because they're not really any threat of getting hit, as that ball is going to tail outside on the left-handed hitters. It's going to tail inside on the right-handed hitters. So Montgomery with a good lead. Ball up high, looked like a pitch out almost, but wrong side, as there's a right-handed hitter at the plate. Ball hit, that's going to get, come on, get down. Oh, nice play. Good timing by the second baseman. Thought it was going to get over his head, but he kept his jump. The Wildcats get 2 or 3. I can't remember what the score. I think it was 8-7. So they played 3 to go up 11-7 as we enter the top of the 4th. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Going to check our trivia question, see if anybody got that. We had a lot of action there, so I couldn't ever get back to it. Coach Hibb. Whoops, wait. Yeah, Coach Hibb, sorry about that. Former track coach at Trumann, now in Pocahontas. So still in our conference. We get to see Coach Hibb every now and then, excellent track coach, and knows a little bit about baseball because green is the correct answer. The question was, the Oakland A's are the only Major League Baseball team to use this primary color as part of their uniform. And the first correct answer was from Coach Hibb, and that is green. So there are a couple other, like Joey McLaughlin put teal. There is a teal, but that's not a primary color. It's a variation of green, or has some green in it, with the Marlins and the Devil Rays both have that. But the only true green is the Oakland Athletics. Never was easy to find stuff in the store when I'm playing for Greene County Tech years ago. Now you got the online, so you can find colors, but mostly the colors that you can find are red, blue, navy, and black. And if you look at the Major League Baseball teams, you'll see why. That's what they are. But thanks for the participation. Glad to see people out there watching. We'll get another trivia question. I've kind of a lot in between here. So I did get kind of a slow start. I've had some things struggling with technically, but it's been running fairly smooth for a while. So that one misses way up high. Didn't come out of his hand. Didn't put a good grip on that one. Well, before I give this question, I'll pop this up in the middle of the inning. I've got a video question, so it's kind of like Jeopardy. I'm going to go to a video board. I've got a video, and you have to name the movie from the clip. Now, these clips won't have audio, as they're just GIFs. But we'll do name that movie. And gets called strike. Count goes 2-1. So we'll wait in between hitters. I think I'll have time to throw that up there. And that'll be ball 4. So what movie is this clip from? I'll show it a couple more times. What movie is this clip from? So if you're watching out there, put your answer in the chat. Oh, that one hits 27, so number 8 will advance. Second, and the catcher will get the base on, or get the hit by pitch and take first. So Truman's going to have a mound meeting, so I'm going to throw that back up there and check the chat. Oh, Aiden McKay. Quick on it. He knows his movie, The Sandlot. Correct. That's when that's when Smalls brings the Babe Ruth ball from his stepdad out to the playing field, and it's hit over the fence immediately. And then that's where the adventure begins. Good job, Aiden. Glad to see you're watching out there. You got the first correct answer to my first media clip question. All right, the Warriors have 2-1, no outs. Threatening it again. And there's a bunt attempt, and that ball's in the dirt. Runner's going to go. There is a throw, but not in time. So first game was a 4-0 shutout in favor of the Wildcats. Game two's been very different. A lot of runs scored, 18 as of so far here in the top of the fourth. 18 total runs. Wildcats lead 11-7. That ball's inside and low. Greenville's done a good job pitching, but he's struggling this inning. Maybe he can catch a break and then, uh-oh. Ball called for a strike. Yeah, Aiden beats you to the jump. You got to on that one, Joey. So, and that'll load the bases.
Hey, corners in, middle back. Here we go. New batter. Go get him right here.
There's a swing and a miss. Count goes even 1-1. So a pop-up or a strikeout. Pop-up would be nice, just kind of keep the pitch count down. That ball's hit hard down the left field line. That's going to be fair. That's going to score 2 for the Warriors. McNair throws it in, and that's a stand-up double with 2 RBIs. Warriors cut the lead to 2. Score is now 11-9 Wildcats. Swing and a miss. Greenville bounces back. Ball hits another strike. Count goes 0-2. So no outs, so we really need one. Get things started. Warriors have runners at second and third. Ball popped up. That should be caught. Montgomery's calling it. And he squeezes it, and that'll be out number 1. So runners stay put. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So double play, unless it's a line drive, is not available. His first base is open. I believe this is number 32. I think he had a double to lead off an inning earlier in the game to the right side. Here's another one that lifts it to the left center or right center. Williams has got it. He's going to make a throw. And he guns him down. And Williams with the play at the plate guns him down to end the threat. Nice gun, nice hose by the junior.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's every time.
I got it. I got it. So good play. So up for the next that highlight reel.
Who's up next? There's at the Blake. Ty Rob's up. Gavin. So, you need to with the long end and you're not hitting. Get somebody out there and throw it.
So we gotta have to do another media clip. I got some more of those.
I knew it too, bro. Bro, I knew some all. I knew it too. I was like, man, this is gonna be a murder. Hey, you said home? Did you say four? Yeah, I thought there were two out. Since you said that, I was like, I got on there. You said two outside. I was like, and then I saw it.
So for those of you watching, what movie is this clip from? What baseball movie is this clip?
I watched Murphy like from like 10 feet away. Murphy went. He didn't think I was gonna come home. He just thinks he's gonna make it home. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Come on, kid.
So junior Ty Robb to lead off the inning. Another media clip on the, for those of you who may have missed it. So this similar to the other one. What movie is this media clip from? Take it off the plate as Ty Robb steps in. Feel free to put your answer in the chat. Takes first pitch outside. Ball hit well up the middle, but to the shortstop. Rob's got good speed, but not in time. So senior Garner Henderson will step to the plate. Wildcats have one out here in the bottom of the fourth, which I do need to change. Ooh, up and in. Count goes 1-0. So Rob's put the bat on the ball well tonight. Had 2 hits in the first game. Hit the ball hard there. We really need somebody to. Henderson had a good, well-hit ball in the first game for an RBI. I think Rob scored on that RBI. I think the Wildcats are just a little bit. I don't know what happened, but we're just. I think we're just a little bit away from a home run. So we're hitting big double, triple off the wall. We've had a couple good hits go to the wall. Wildcats lead 11-9. Got one out here in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll retire Henderson and bring up Coda Cameron. Cameron laid down a beautiful bunt in the last inning that advanced to Henderson. I think he got around to third and then eventually scored, I think, on a pass ball. But nice sack bunt by Cameron. That ball's hit to the right side, out of play. Got that a little bit off the handle, but still hit it pretty well. So it's pretty solid. That one's popped up high. That's trouble when it's, oh yeah, he missed that. So that's why you run them out, because he hit that up a long way. And we've seen a lot of them here where sometimes they'll make the catch, the defense, but they're usually falling backwards when they do. So Maybe it has something to do with the hills and the valleys up here, but the ball just doesn't carry the same. It doesn't seem to anyway. So Williams with the hose to cut down the runner at the plate to end the inning. Up at the plate. Throw over, doesn't get away, so Cameron stays put. So Cameron, good speed. So 2 down. Just one hit could probably get us another run if it's in the right spot with these. Big cut by Williams, fouls it straight back. Out of play. Oh, it's called out on strikes. And that'll end the threat, but the Wildcats still have 11-9 lead as we go into the top of the 6th. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Please like and subscribe. I did recently get up over 100 subscribers, so thank you very much. Once I get to 1,000, I can monetize, and what that means, for those of you who are not familiar with the advertising and the way YouTube works, is that if I get 1,000 subscribers, then ads played during my streams or my videos will actually generate some money for me. I do this all with just my equipment and because I love it, but that would actually help me fund it, and therefore and at no cost to you. So please like and subscribe. That's all it takes. If you become a subscriber, then I can get in position to maybe do a part of that advertising and benefit the stream. I'll put it all back in the stream because I just love doing it. So I'm going to check the board to see if anybody got that answer. I guess they... Oh, wait, yep. Aiden again. You are correct. A league of their own. Be confident about it, Aiden. You got 2 in a row. So Aiden McKay on the... hot on the video questions, on the clip questions. So yes, first one was a Sandlot when they hit the Babe Ruth ball out of the park over into Hercules' den. And then the second one was from a league of their own. All right, I threw another question out there. I'll pop it up on the board here later as we're back underway. Do need to change my top 5. Count goes 2-0. Greenwell done a good job, got out of a jam last inning. Thanks to some excellent defensive play out there in center field. That ball's popped up. That should be out. Cameron's calling it, and he's got it. So there's out number 1, because that's number 28 pops out to the second baseman. Oh, Swing and a miss on the first delivery, and Greenville gets ahead of the count 0-1. That one's up high. Count goes 2-1. There's a pitch. So Greenville battling it out, putting in some innings. So he came in relief of this game and has pitched well. So one down and gives up the walk to number 25. And we'll see if anybody... So the question was, what iconic pop star played all the way May in A League of Their Own? So League of Their Own was one of the video questions, and there was an actress who's actually a pop star played in that movie. And I'll get the answer here in just a minute. Someone's already answered. That ball's fouled over to the right side, out of play, off the end of the bat. I know, I mean, this was close. I mean, Tina, I know you really thought this was the answer, but no, it was not Larry. Oh, okay. So you redeemed yourself. You got to. Tina also got the correct answer. I'll show on the board in just a moment. That ball's up high. That is correct. This iconic pop star, single name, Madonna, played all the way May in the movie A League of Their Own. Good job, Tina. That ball's in the dirt. Count goes 2-1.
Hey, we got one out.
Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Gavin. Count goes 2-2. Oh, plugs him. And that'll put 2 on with just 1 out. Double play is possible as the runners are on first and second. That's going to bring out Coach Tyler. And that may be all for Greenville, but yeah, it looks like it is. He did an excellent job, just kind of getting high in the pitch count. And they're going to bring in junior Blake McLaughlin and make some defensive switches. And while they're doing that, I'll put another question up there. In the movie 42, Dodgers owner Branch Rickey was played by what actor? The Dodgers owner. And the real life name, or the character in the movie, was Branch Rickey. He was the owner of the Dodgers at that time. He was played by a famous actor. He's one of this actor's famous lines was, "I know." And then I'll give you another hint. That line was frozen in time after he said it. This was not a baseball movie, but this actor that played Branch Rickey in the movie 42 is a baseball movie, but the hints are about the actor. His famous line was, "I know." And that line was frozen in time immediately after that. There we go. Aiden McKay. Aiden McKay is winning tonight. He's got 3. He's 3 for 3. Harrison Ford. And the famous line of "I know" was in the movie The Empire Strikes Back from the Star Wars series. That's right before he got, for all you sci-fi nerds out there, it's right before he got frozen in the cryo chamber. Or I can't remember exactly what they called that. Something, wasn't kryptonite, but it was something night. Carbonite, I believe it was. Yeah, anybody that's going to run all this video equipment on YouTube is going to be a sci-fi nerd too, so live with it. That ball's popped up. That's coming right. That's in our dugout. Oh, great effort by Osment. Sorry I wasn't able to get that on the. I was trying to make sure it didn't come hit me or catch it, or at least get out of the way. But good job, Aiden. Harrison Ford was the actor who played Branch Rickey in the movie 42. So 1 down. McLaughlin's come in, got a 1-1 count. Runners on first and second. Wildcats need to pop up and put them in better position to prevent these runs. And that one hits number 8, and that will load the bases for number 27, the catcher for the Warriors. So we need another out. Warriors threatening. Wildcats just have a 2-run lead here in the top of the 5th. That ball's up high. It's up high. 2-0 count. That ball's hit up in the air. That should be caught. Hopefully, Williams has got it. He's going to make another throw, but they don't challenge him this time. And so all the runners stay where they're at. Nice run up the line by Osment to block the ball and bring it in. But Williams, good throw, good speed to catch the ball, come in on it, and good throw on the line to put us with 2 outs. Bases loaded, no runs scored. So McLaughlin induces the fly ball and the second out. That ball is outside. Swing and a miss. So 1-1 count. Wildcats looking to get out of this jam. Got a shot. Another nice defensive play by Murphy Williams in center field. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-2. So Wildcats kind of bouncing back, showing some toughness. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3, and Blake McLaughlin strikes him out for out number 3, leaves the bases loaded, and the Wildcats hold on to a 2-run lead. Good pitching by McLaughlin and a great defense by Murphy Williams. So Wildcats looking to pad that lead a little more as Warriors threatening. But Wildcats showing good toughness, like I said, both on the mound and in the field. Bounce back. Yeah, I don't know if Tina was laughing because I'm a sci-fi geek, but I got a lot of range, Tina. I got a lot of range. You'd be surprised. Type of knowledge, and most of it useless, that I know. But I do like sci-fi movies and Star Wars, classics, Marvel movies, superhero movies. Did see a really good movie here recently on Netflix starring Ryan Reynolds called The Atom Project. So if you haven't seen that one, you might want to check it out. Well, I never got into Star Trek. I did watch some of the more recent ones, but beam me up, Scotty. But I know that was popular among the masses. That was just one that I didn't get into. But I did watch all the Star Wars movies. Who is?
Your son?
What's he doing?
He's chasing me around the dugout.
He needs to focus on.
Hey, Ty Rob, I sneak. You grounded tonight.
Yeah, you need to check that one out. The Atom Project. It's a good movie. Greenwell's had some good production at the plate today in both games. Hit a shot to the left side, Oppo, and I think it was previous at bat. Might have been, I think it was an RBI double. Big cut, but doesn't connect. Count goes 1-1. Kind of gets out in front of that one. That could be trouble. That was a heck of a catch. I'm going to have to give it to number 7. He caught that one Willie Mays style. So Greenwell's retired, but that was an excellent defensive play. So
We don't get no foul ball in the infield. Running back and catching. There you go. Hey, guys, and it's good your names, guys.
So Greenwell's retired for the first out, and that'll bring up senior Drew Osmond. Big cut. Swings under that one. So we're in the bottom of the 5th. I need to change that, but just letting you know until I get an opportunity. That ball misses down low, and I'll change the inning. Ball hit to the left side. Shortstop's got it. It's got to be a play. And no, hey, can't hold on to it. And Osmond running hard all the way. He's going to try for 2, and he gets it because they can't handle the ball on the throw. Oh, no, he's going to go for 3, but no one's, well, I was watching the ball just like everybody else, but I said, oh, no, but there was no one standing on third to throw to. So they had it, but Osmond reaches third on good hustle and smart base running. So great job by Osmond to get something started out of what should have been a routine ground ball, but he turns it into a triple. Not a scorebook triple, but he's on third nonetheless. Big cut, but fails to connect. Ball hit to the third base line. Osmond's going to score on that. And that's all right. He got the ball, so sacrifice ground ball for the senior. Plates another run for the Wildcats. So Junior Parks McNair, who I think is playing third base now, that McLaughlin came in to pitch. Parks hit one to the wall. I think it was this game. They're starting to run together on me. Ball's low. Count goes 1-0. Ball hit hard down the third base line. He makes a stab at it, but that gets through. He's going to round it, but he's going to go for it because they can't seem to handle it there in left field. So he gets in there standing up. So McNair has another double on the night, and that'll bring up Blake McLaughlin. Number 30 trying to help himself as he's on the hill now. Trying to get the save as Greenwell, if Wildcats pull this out, will get the win. But that would open up the save opportunity for McLaughlin. So we got another run, pad the lead, got a 3-run lead now, 9-12. Runner at second, 2 down. McLaughlin at the plate. McLaughlin's hit the ball well tonight. Had a double down the line, probably a single that he got to second on the throw. And they tried to throw him out at home. But he perfectly placed it, well hit down the right field line. That ball's chopped. That's going to be, thrown away. And McLaughlin's going to get 2, and McNair's going to score. He's in there. So McLaughlin reaches on the error and then takes second on the throw. And McNair scores on the error, giving the Wildcats a 4-run lead. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Number 8, junior Ty Robb at the plate. Robb's hit the ball pretty well tonight. He's got hadn't got a hit in this game, but hit one solid in his last at bat. Hopefully he could do that again. He's got a couple of walks, I think, and a couple of hits on the evening. So 2 down, runner at second. McLaughlin at second. Robb at the plate. Oh. So going to do a pinch runner for McLaughlin as Landon Richards, sophomore, is going to go in. So number 11, Landon Richards, is going to swap places with McLaughlin. after a good job hitting the ball. Probably not going to pull one on this sidearm pitcher, but certainly could hit one oppo to score Richards. Ball hit well up the middle, but the shortstop had played over the bag, and he's going to get the out. But again, Wildcats plate one. Well hit ball.
Good job, team.
Let's do some more video trivia. Media Jeopardy. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? So, for those of you watching, what movie is this clip from? Interesting connection between sci-fi movies, Star Wars, and baseball movies from this clip and one of the previous questions. So, what movie is this media clip from? The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. Let's see if anybody's on that one. So the Wildcats getting behind McLaughlin on the mound, and they're trying to hopefully get this one closed out. Play some solid ball here to finish this one. So I'm going to take that off the screen, and we'll get back to ball, and hopefully someone will get that answer here shortly. First pitch falls in there for a strike. Ball crushed, but turned on it foul. Hit that one over to the concession stand. Just a long strike. Swings through that one, and number 5's retired on strikes for the first out of the top of the 6th. Do need to get that changed as well. Oh, that one's hit. That foul ball. That was close, though. That was probably about 18 inches to the left of the line. You know, the surface that you're playing on always makes a difference, and then I think this is a very nice field, but it's slow because the grass is thick. But I remember watching, I don't have this channel anymore, but it's the MLB network, and you have pros get on there, and they'll just give tidbits and kind of behind the scenes type information. And a lot of those players, especially the good base runners, base stealers, before each game would go to the park and spend a lot of time just kind of becoming acclimated to the distances, how the grass was cut, how, was it short, was it tall, how the infield was cut, was it a deep inner, did the grass come, was there a big oval, did it go deep into right field and left field, or, and then just how they would get their lead, so they could just know every little inch or square centimeter that ball's popped up out of play, so they could get the maximum lead and the maximum advantage possible. Pretty interesting stuff. Get into the deep details of the game, and that's why the pros are pros. That ball's up high. Count goes 3-2. Full count. Ball hit wild to the right side. Rob's got it on the line. Nice catch. Good play. Good position. Comes in on it, reads it, and that's a line drive. And, you know, the hitter's got to be disappointed. Hits one hard to the right side. And Rob's there to take it away. So 2 outs for the Wildcats. Nice play by Rob there in right field. That'll bring up number 32 for the Warriors. 32 had a double to the right side earlier, so Rob needs to be ready again. That ball's fouled off to the right side. Count goes 0-1. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That young man bring us the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-2. Oh. Ooh, that one's inside. Thought that was going to clip him, but he got out of the way. Count goes 2-2. So 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wildcats looking for number 3. Hold on to this 4-run lead. Ball hit well, but up, and that should be an out as Williams has got it. And he hauls it in for out number 3. So good defense there in right and center. The 2 juniors, number 8 and 2. And we get out of that inning, allowing no runs, and the offense hopefully come in and do some more damage. Nice defense by the Wildcats. Good pitching by Blake McLaughlin. He's come in, thrown strikes. Got a strikeout in that inning. Wildcats staying tough. Trailed early, come back to get the lead, and have held on to it and chipped away to just add a little more, pad that as we've gone. And we're now in the bottom of the 6th with a 4-run lead. Hoping to add to that and close it out with 2 wins on the night. I really like the culture here of the Trumann baseball team. Guys are all loose and have a good time, but play hard. And that's what it's all about. That is correct. I'm going to throw the question back up there, but Crystal McLaughlin got the answer. And I was like, what movie is this clip from, this media clip? And that's Darth Vader, or the voice of Darth Vader, James Earl Jones. The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. And correct answer, Crystal McLaughlin got it, and it's Field of Dreams. I got to take that off. Too many layers there. Correct answer, Field of Dreams. James Earl Jones was the actor in the clip. So good job, Crystal. So I was going to use this one. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one up there. Another question. Whoops. This might be one of the last media clips. Yeah. So this one might be a little harder to tell. I loved watching this as a kid on Saturday. But from what show was this clip? And if we get another home run, I'm going to use this one. Screaming Mimi. But this one's a little harder, but it is animated, so that does give you a clue. And it was probably aired originally like in the 1930s or 40s, probably the 1940s. But it was where this one character took on all 9 of the, I'm trying to think of their name, but they were some pretty rough ball players. But this one swift character, swift of foot and also swift of mouth, cartoon character, had an episode. It was a whole baseball episode. And that clip is from that. What's that character? What's that show called? I'll have to give you some clues from that one. There's not as much from the media clip, but it is a cartoon. So Garner Henderson at the plate for the Wildcats, leading off the bottom of the sixth. Oh. Bottom of the sixth. Get that updated. That ball's inside, and Henderson takes his base. Gets the free pass and puts a runner on for sophomore Cody Cameron. Cameron laid down a beautiful bunt earlier in the game, sacrifice bunt, but it did lead. It did what it was supposed to. Got Henderson all the way around to third, and he did score eventually. There's another bunt down that one's good down the first base line, and they play it, but he does his job and gets the runner over. So 2 good technical bunts there by the sophomore Cody Cameron. That's the kind of things that win ball games. So nice job by the sophomore, number 3, Cody Cameron. And that'll bring up junior leadoff hitter Murphy Williams. Williams gunned down the runner at the plate. Bases were loaded and had 2 outs, or 1 out, and caught the fly ball. They tagged and gunned him down from center field. So it was a heck of a defensive play that I think I got a good view on that. Had to swing the camera around. I didn't get the. So Henderson's going to go to third and doesn't get a good jump, but the throw is high, and he gets in under it. So Henderson steals third. And foul ball. Count goes 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats looking to increase their lead. Currently have a 4-run advantage on the Warriors, 13-9. This game was high scoring from the jump as the Warriors. Whoa. Okay. Plated 5. Warriors plated 5 there in the top of the first. Ball hit well up the middle. Pitcher makes a nice play, and but that gets the run in as he takes the out at first. Ball hit well, but pitcher makes a nice play, but he gets the RBI. Garner scores on the ground out. So sophomore Gavin Greenwell at the plate.
Be thankful for what you get, okay? We score.
Pitcher doing some mound work. So Wildcats with a 14-9 lead here in the bottom of the sixth have 2 outs. Sophomore Gavin Greenwell at the plate. Greenwell's hit the ball well tonight. Kind of to all fields, but probably had his best hit to left. As that one, I think, rolled to the wall, and he got a stand-up double. Said the games are running together, so I think he got an RBI on that, but I don't know if it was that play. I know he has 1 or 2 tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that camera went down. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. These double headers are hard on the batteries. Big cut, but doesn't connect. So no runners on, so I'm going to leave it on that screen until we have runners on. Going to get a big view, full screen view of Greenwell at the plate. My other camera's coming back on. Ball popped up. That should be out number 3, but there's been some trouble tonight. And the shortstop hauls it in.
Hey, 3 outs. Let's go, baby. Let's get it done.
And Wildcats are the home team, so they just need 3 outs to end this one without allowing too many runs. Oops. We go into the top of the 7th. Wildcats played another, take a 5-run lead, scores 14-9. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Mentioned earlier, that really helps the channel. I thank you all for getting me past 100 subscribers. So a nice little milestone for the channel. Next stop, 200. So let's see if anybody got the question. Bugs Bunny, yes, Amanda Fitz, way to go. Here's a clip, and this is from the Bugs Bunny of baseball. I can't remember what the other team, but they were like the Bad News or Bad Attitude or something. But I have some other clips from that I just love that cartoon. It's a classic. Oh, there's a clip of Bugs pitching, and that was from the game. But he pitched, he catched. He was the pitcher, the catcher, the first baseman, the outfielder. He played every position, and I think he beat them by 1 run, and it was scored. It was like 101 to 100. Classic cartoons. Oh. So good job, Amanda. Got to get that on the right view of the camera. So Wildcats just need 3 outs, have a 5-run lead here in the top of the 7th. Game 2 of the doubleheader. That ball's chopped, and that could be an out. McLaughlin fields it, throws it, and we connect for the 1-3 out. On your scorecard at home. For those of you who've ever kept a scorebook, you got to know the numbers of the positions. So the pitcher number is 1. First baseman is 3. What would be a 6-4-3? If you put that in the chat, that ball's popped up, that should be caught. And can't hold on to it. So in your scorebook, a 6-4-3 is a what? What kind of defensive play is that? 6-4-3. Ball's up high, count goes 1-0. Warriors have a runner on, 1 down. Wildcats have a 5-run lead here in the top of the 7th. Ball's inside. Yep. So 20 takes one between the numbers. And the Warriors have 2 base runners. So double play possible. It's like I don't know if we're going to be making a pitch and change or if he's just going to go out and talk to him. Aiden McKay, you are the winner of the night. A 6-4-3 on your scorebook is a double play. I think that's the 4th correct answer for Aiden, maybe the 5th. I'd have to go back through and count them, but good job, Aiden. 6-4-3 double play. That's actually short to second to first. Probably your most common double play. That and the 4-6-3. Ball hit well. That's going back. That hits the wall. That's going to score 1, maybe 2. McNair, can't hold on to it. We need somebody covering home. So that does score 1 for the Warriors on the well-hit ball by number 8. He gets that one to the wall. On my scoreboard here. Score goes 14-10. So the Warriors not going out easy. Wildcats have 1 out. First base is open. That ball's popped out of play. Number 27 at the plate for the Warriors. Ball outside. So Wildcats not out of this one yet. Ball chopped. Third baseman's got it. Throw, and that'll be an out, but that'll score another run for the Warriors. Yeah, he's out. So that'll be out number 2. Score goes 14-11. Oh, thank you, sir. Sorry about that. I didn't hear you.
Get in there and help.
Landed. Here's a foul ball. Kid brought that in.
Hey, 2 down!
So 2 down. Warriors have been able to plate 2 here in the top of the 7th. Warriors have a runner at third. 2 outs. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by Osmond. Ball up high. 2-0 count. call gets called for a strike. Count goes 2-1. So, pop up, fly ball. There's a foul ball. Strikeout. Now that we've got 2 strikes, so that's a possibility.
Hot Rob. More than one step, Hot Rob.
Ball hit to the left side. That's going to get through and score another run, so he's on with the single. Score goes 14-12. So Warriors not dying off easily as number 12 gets a single RBI. Wildcats just need 1. So number 5 at the plate for the Warriors. So pop-up would be really nice at this point. Swing and a miss. Count goes 0-1. Swing and a miss. Count goes 0-2. So could be down to 1 swing. Hopefully we Wildcats come out on top of this one. But we'll take the out however we can get it. Runner goes up high. Not waste one on the runner. Warriors need 2 runs to tie. So the hitter at the plate is where the focus is right now. Strike 3 call, and that'll end the game. Blake McLaughlin, pressure, comes through with the curved drop ball, gets a strikeout to end the game, and the Wildcats sweep the conference doubleheader here at Jonesboro Westside. Kind of got a little touch and go there at the end, but the Wildcats stay on top and get the sweep. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Thank you for watching. That concludes our 2 games tonight here at Jonesboro Westside. Wildcats win the first one 4-0 and come out on top with that one 14-12, I believe it was. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We're out.